G'day, welcome back to the channel. So in this one, I've got some pretty exciting news for you guys. Fans of the channel that have been around for a little while, you all know that we're all big fans here of camping and getting out and about and exploring Australia without having to break the bank, doing things as cheap as we can. So a few big updates that I cannot wait to get into. So let's get straight into it. Righto, so first things first, I want to run through. You've probably seen it on social media if you follow us over there. First thing I want to talk about is we went out and we bought a caravan. Yeah, how cool is that? Now, first thing I want to say about the caravan is no, we're not going to be just turning ourselves into another one of them traveling families that are on the road full time, exploring Australia. Look, as cool as that would be, and as much as we do one day want to do a big lap of Australia, no, it's not really us right now. It's not in the cards. So that's definitely not where this channel is going to be heading. That being said, I am putting together a video just to run you through what the caravan is and sort of what you can get for your money's worth this day and age. If you do want to actually see more caravan-y sort of stuff and more caravan trips as a family, drop it in the comments, leave a comment, let us know that that's what you're after, and you know, we can probably try to put some videos together. But at the moment, we're still trying to figure out how best to use this thing and how it's going to fit into the channel. Now, something else I want to quickly talk about, and it's not really about the content, it's more the back end of YouTube. So I've never really had a dedicated upload schedule. It's been very sporadic. It's been sort of all over the place. So I really want to stick to a 2-weekly or fortnightly upload schedule. So a video every 2 weeks, because I really am starting to enjoy the YouTube process, the journey, if you want to call it that, a hell of a lot more. And whether it's filming or researching or editing or all the stuff that goes into it, I really want to push myself. So definitely for 2025, we'll be shooting for a fortnightly upload schedule. And if I can get more than that out, if I can push it to 1 video a week, that'd be even better. But the goal for me is fortnightly uploads. Next thing I want to talk about is actually what content I'm going to be putting out there. So I started this channel with the idea of sharing adventures and things like that with my mates, extended family, and just trying to work on, you know, camera skills and trying to work on how to tell a better story and share my camping trips and adventures with the people that I love. Now, somewhere along the way, that kind of morphed into a bit of a product review channel, product shout outs and things like that. And I never really intended it to go that way. It just sort of happened. So with that, I really want to try to take the channel back to what it was originally supposed to be. More of an adventure trip channel with some DIY and sort of how-to videos thrown in there as well. That's really what I started the channel for, and that's really where I want to get it back to. We've been getting a fair few questions lately about how people can get behind the channel, how people can support the channel, and how we can put more content out there. The sad reality is that it takes a lot of time and effort to make videos, and it's not just the time and effort. Another sad reality is that it's actually pretty expensive to make adventure videos. So with that in mind, I had a few suggestions thrown at me as to how we could raise some more money for the channel and how we can promote even more, you know, content to come out. One was Patreon or channel memberships. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of channel memberships and Patreons because I'm not sure why, it might just be me, but I don't really like the idea of just having people donate a subscription that essentially doesn't really give too much in return. Now, one day down the track, I might start a Patreon or channel memberships on the channel. That would come with a lot of perks and things like that to go along with it. But for now, I can't really think of any that I could consistently keep up to. So rather than have a Patreon or memberships that people can donate to, we've bought out a merch line. But we've bought out a merch line so that if you guys want to support the channel in any way, you can go over and grab some merch for the channel. So at the moment, we've got hats, stubby holders, beanies, and stickers. Jump down below, there's a link in the description box, or you can go to www.outandaboutaustralia.com/shop and you can get anything from the line there. All right, now lastly, this is actually a little bit upsetting, but about a month ago, I hit a roo, and you may have seen it in one of the other videos that I've put up in the last sort of month, but it left a whopping great dent in the side of the car, damaged some of the bull bar, knocked a headlight out, and it actually got sucked underneath the car and slammed into the gearbox. That has unfortunately left me without a car because it developed a gearbox knock about a week later. So the Utes been off the road now for about 2 weeks, and I am not really expecting to get it back for about another 3. So luckily I've got a couple of videos in the works that I've already had in the background that I've been making, but yeah, I don't know if there's actually going to be a trip video for about the next month. which kind of sucks, but you know, is what it is. This is adventuring. You go adventuring, you bust your car. This is sort of the price you have to pay. This is what happens sometimes. Now, that being said, I'm still going to have a video for you guys in 2 weeks' time after this one comes out to give you a bit of an update on what's going on with the ute, what's going on in our life, and what adventures I've got next in the works coming up. But anyway, that's about it as an update from me, guys. I hope you got something out of this, and I hope that becomes pretty clear as where the channel's going to go for 2025. As always, I'd love to hear your feedback, comments, thoughts, opinions. I'm kind of making this up as I go along, so any thoughts, suggestions, feedback, ideas, throw them down there because I'm more than willing to take them on board. And if you do want to support the channel, guys, head over to outandaboutaustralia.com/shop and grab yourself some merch over there. As always, guys, get out and about, and I'll see you in the next video.